Coming up on Nine's Late News, 1 week into the election campaign, new polling tonight for the Prime Minister and opposition leader. Tens of thousands not happy with their president protesting across the US. And artificial intelligence set to change the way we fly. All that and a lot more coming up in a few minutes' time.
This is 9 News with Peter Overton.
Good evening. We begin tonight with new polling that will please the Prime Minister, Labor securing an early lead in the race to the Lodge come May 3rd. The latest news poll shows Labor leading the coalition 52% to 48% on a two-party preferred basis. Labor's primary vote increasing to 33%. The coalition's fell slightly to 36%. It follows another big day of campaigning. Peter Dutton vowing to cut foreign student numbers by almost 30,000 if he wins the election. The PM's focus was on the environment, slashing the cost of batteries for rooftop solar, a move quickly rubbished by the opposition leader.
Launching into week 2 of the election campaign, 9 News.
Australian Federal Police have charged a man who allegedly tried to open the emergency exit and choke a staff member on board a Sydney-bound international flight. Nine's Ruth Wynne-Williams is in our Sydney newsroom with more on this story. Ruth, good evening. He's been denied bail.
Good evening, Pete. A Jordanian man in custody here in Sydney tonight accused of a serious safety breach on board an AirAsia flight from KL to Sydney last night, allegedly attempting to open 2 emergency doors mid-flight. Police say he was restrained on board by crew and passengers, but he is charged with assaulting staff. He could face up to 10 years in jail here. Federal Police laying 2 charges of endangering the safety of an aircraft. He'll be back in court here in Sydney in a couple of days.
And Ruth, another story you're following tonight, a mine collapse on the outskirts of Sydney.
Pete, the resource regulator now looking into what caused the issue at Appin Mine near Wollongong this morning. 4 miners buried up to their waists in coal when the roof of the shaft collapsed on them before 3 a.m. The men were around 500 metres down, Pete, and they were all taken to hospital in a stable condition. There has been initial speculation that a sudden increase in pressure might have caused the issue, but the regulator says that won't be proven until the end of its safety investigation. For now, the mine has halted operation, Pete.
Ruth, thank you. Gangland figure Tony Mockbell has spent his 3rd day on bail, being reunited with his church community, attending a Sunday service in Melbourne. Nine's Lana Murphy has more for us this evening.
Tony Mockbell's fall from grace may end up a blessing in disguise.
Decency, complete integrity and strong liberal principles. Australians have lost a true gentleman. You're watching Nine's Late News, broadcast across the country. Still to come tonight, protests erupt across the United States, rallying against President Donald Trump. An urgent school holiday health alert for a highly infectious disease in southeast Queensland. And fasten your seatbelts, AI set to change the way you fly. An urgent health warning has been issued for parts of the southeast Queensland after a person with measles visited multiple tourist spots. Well, that was a dose of happiness for us. Still ahead, what impact will Trump's trade war have on Australia? Moneyman Scott Phillips joins us with a look at tariffs and what's ahead this week. That's right after this break on the Late News. Welcome back. The fallout from Donald Trump's world trade war is escalating tonight, days after he implemented sweeping tariffs on all imports. Joining me now is Scott Phillips, the Chief Investment Officer at the Motley Fool. Scott, good evening. We've heard a lot about global markets going into freefall. Talk us through what has happened.
Pete, good evening. You've pretty much done a great job already. It is all about these tariffs, all about the trade war and the size of the tariffs.
For your time.
Thank you, Peter. Good night.
Stay with us. The national weather forecast for your Monday is coming up next. Let's have a look at the national weather forecast for you. Tomorrow you can expect a sunny and beautiful day in Brisbane, 30 degrees. A fine day also in Sydney, 27 the top. Sunny and 22 degrees for Canberra. A possible shower, 18 degrees in Melbourne. Cloudy and cool in Hobart, 15. Partly cloudy, 22 degrees for Adelaide. Fine and a warm 29 in Perth. Darwin, a possible storm and 33 degrees. Moving to Tuesday, it'll be partly cloudy in Brisbane, 28 degrees. Sydney, a shower or two, a top of 23. Partly cloudy and 22 in Canberra. Cloudy in Melbourne, 19 degrees. Similar conditions in Hobart, just 1 degree cooler there. Cloud clearing for Adelaide, a top of 23. Perth, mostly sunny, 27. Darwin, showers and 34 degrees. That is Nine's late news for this Sunday. Our next bulletin is at 5 a.m, followed by Today. I'm Peter Overton. Thank you so much for your company. On behalf of the team, good night.